Hi, I am Azlan Abdullah from Q-Nano Energy Tech Sendirian Berhad, Malaysia. Today, I'll be sharing with you the testing of Q-Nano Energizer Tech's effects on various types of products. We will be basically using an instrument called the Live Energy Meter made in Canada. It is capable of measuring live energy, Qi or aura. It is not affected by the surrounding electrostatics or electromagnetic field interference. The test would be conducted by placing test samples on this blue square test area. A reading would then be recorded for the test sample. Initially, before we start the testing, we would normalize the meter without any samples being present in the test area. So now let's normalize it. So I would switch on to range number 10. So it's showing a reading which is not proper. So I would normalize it to 0. So that is about 0. Okay, about 0. So today we would be testing a few samples with this live energy meter. The first sample would be the natural mineral water. So it's in a bottle. We would be testing it with an empty vessel. So this would be the vessel that could be placed in the test sample area. So that is the sample area. So we will be placing it there. And later on we would test the same sample tagged with the Q-Nano Energizer tag, which is this tag, to see the difference between the tagged and non-tagged mineral water. Now let's test the empty vessel without anything in it and look at its live energy. So it's giving us a reading of very close to 0. We will start off with our first part of the test, which would be a sample of mineral water in a vessel without any tagging. So let's read the reading of it. Oh, the reading, let's see the reading. Let's place it proper. The reading gives us about 16. 16, right? 16 now. Okay, so now let's pour it into a vessel with the Q-Nano energy tag. So the energy tag is there. So now it shows 20, almost 24, about 23, 24. Alright, so obviously there's an increase in the energy level with the Q-Nano tag being attached to the vessel for it. Now our second test would involve the testing of live energy for a juice, namely mango juice, with and without the energy tag. So we would take a sample of the juice in an empty vessel without the tag to be tested in the test area. So we are getting a reading about 16. Reading about 16% live energy. Now we would test the same sample in a vessel with Q-Nano energy tag. So let's pour in the sample to the vessel to test it. Now we get about 22. So the percentage is 22% of live energy. So obviously there is a difference between the juice sample in a container without being tagged and a container which is already being tagged. So there's an increase of about 6%. The next test would involve testing of perfume before being tagged with the Q-Nano Energizer tag and after being tagged with the Q-Nano Energizer tag. Now let's start. You place the perfume in the sample area, and now in the sample area it is giving about roughly about 11% live energy reading. Now let's stack it and look at the difference. So now we have a reading of about 20, just over 20 for the sample with the Q-Nano Energizer tag. So this obviously shows there's an increase of about close to 10.